I wanted to come on here and just post an update about my current situation. I went in for my yearly cleaning for my implants, and this is where the bridges are unscrewed, they're deep cleaned, the implants are all checked out, and I was really nervous for this appointment because last year when I had my deep cleaning, this implant up here just didn't integrate with my jawbone. I just had this feeling. That something was gonna go wrong again. So I go in for my cleaning. I also was planning on having a small surgery on my lip. I had a mucocele cyst. Maybe about 2 months ago, I accidentally bit my lip really hard and then it was just kind of in the way. So I kept accidentally biting it and this cyst developed and it just would not go away and it kept getting bigger and bigger. So I had that done on Monday during my cleaning. And then during my cleaning, they did the tap test where you tap like a metal instrument on the implants and it's supposed to just make a real solid sound. You're not supposed to feel anything. I knew when she tapped that implant, it didn't take again. So after some playing around with it and kind of checking it out, we determined that the implant did not fully take again. It didn't fail per se. There was no infection, there was no bone loss. It just wasn't fully in there. So I was all numbed up. My implant was removed again, but this time we decided to fill in that whole area with some bone grafting, stitch it closed, and my bridge was put back in. But I have to be very careful for the next couple of months because I no longer have that implant over here. So I have no support like going all the way back. So if I go to chew anything too hard or crunchy on this side, I risk cracking my bridge. And I definitely don't want that to happen. So we're going to be super careful. The plan is to come back in about 3 months, put a new implant in, and hopefully that'll heal really well. But yeah, so my mouth hates me, my jaw hates me, never wants to cooperate. Literally, it's not the fault of the surgeon, anybody in the office. It wasn't my fault, just my body, my mouth, it hates me. I don't feel really that sore over here. Honestly, that was my first bone graft ever and it was way easier than I ever expected. I don't know why I thought it was like this big procedure. It literally took like 2 minutes to put the bone stuff in there and stitch it closed. The point of this video is, well, first I want to say that my situation is pretty rare. It's not often that somebody has an implant fail or not take in the same spot more than once or even at all. Most cases are completely successful and people don't have any issues. I'm just, like I said, my mouth hates me. So I don't want that to like freak anyone out. It's just, this is what happened. But with that being said, I want people to know that if you are ever in a situation like this where maybe you have an implant fail or you're afraid of that happening, it's really not a big deal. The most important thing is to make sure you have an excellent team that will take good care of you. You know, when you have a big procedure done like this, you want to make sure you have a warranty, so if things do go wrong, you're covered. You know, you just want to make sure you have a really good team that is going to have a plan. They've seen stuff like this happen before and they can easily fix things like this.